Hey, hello, this is Edwin Ezebiri, your Chief Happiness Officer. I am so excited today to be chatting with Alyson from Down Under. Hey, Alyson, how are you?
Hi, Edwin. I'm really good. Thank you. For me, it's the start of a new day. The sun is shining and it's a fabulous day. So I'm
That
looking
is
forward to today.
awesome, awesome, awesome. Now tell me, you're one of the co-hosts for the Happy Level project in Australia, right?
Yes, I am. So we have three in Australia, and I'm very proud and happy to be the co-host of our Thursday afternoon event. So if there's anybody watching who'd like to come and join us down under, please do that. Get to the meeting registration and hop on down. We'd love to see you.
That is awesome. Well, you are always of service. That's one of the things I love about you. When you are a servant leader, you just can't stop. You always want to be of service to others. Now, talking about that, I also know that you are a neuro-linguistic programming master coach. In other words, correct me if I'm wrong, you are the kind of person that can take the person away from themselves, right?
Definitely.
When they are stopping themselves, you can say, hey, I can help you, right? I can help you get away from your way, okay? So that you can achieve the life that is designed for you. You can go for your destiny. Is that kind of correct?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm not only an NLP master, I am also a hypnotherapist. I also have extended disc behavior analysis skills, and I'm a transformation coach. So I love learning. I used to be a teacher. I love learning. And so therefore now I've brought all of that into my business, which I want to share with my clients.
That is awesome. And one thing, again, I am a student of human nature. And I know one of the biggest obstacles each and every one of us have is ourselves.
Absolutely.
And the problem with that is we don't even know what we don't know. So when we come to a person like yourself, it really, really helps. So tell me, how do you decide who to work with?
Well, firstly, we have to connect and sort of, like each other and have a connection. Otherwise, we're talking about being a student of human nature. If you don't like the other person, then you're not going to, the relationship is not going to work. But more than that, I always say to my potential clients, you have to be coachable. That is, you have to, if you're going to be in this relationship with me, this sort of business relationship where you want transformation and I want to give you transformation so you can live your fabulous life, you have to be willing to trust me. Trust that I know what I'm doing, because I do. Trust that I've got the skills. Trust that I've got your back. And therefore, whatever I ask you to do, you need to do. Otherwise, don't show up. You're wasting your time, my time, and your money. So you know what? Life's too short to spend it with, unnecessary activities. So let's not work together. And also, I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychologist, but I'm a very good coach. And if I find there's somebody who does need a therapist or a psychologist, I will refer you. My niche tends to be self-development. I'm not a business coach. So if you want something that I can't offer, I'll refer you to somebody I know who can. So it's not just about, saying, oh, yes, I really want a client. I'll take any client. It's got to be the right client for me, and I've got to be the right coach for them.
That is awesome.
Does that make sense?
And you have a process you go through. You do a consultation or something like that to go through that process?
Yeah, I do what I call a strategy session. And in that, we actually work out what your concerns are, what results you want, because we all want sort of some kind of transformation or some kind of change, to go from where we are to where we want to be. So we work out what that is. And then on the basis of that, I will work out, pardon me, I'm sorry, it's early morning, so I've got that morning throat. So we'll work out, where you are, where you want to be, and what kind of program would be right for you. And in that discussion as well, we'll work out if we are a right fit. We'll also work out whether I'm the coach for you or whether you need to go to another coach, or you in fact need to go to a therapist or a psychologist or whatever. Also, if somebody is on medication, then that's a whole different ballgame. So depending on what it's all about, I'm not a qualified medical person at all. So there are definite parameters, which is part of my integrity and my business sort of, I can't think of the word, my business rules, if you like, but more my business, my integrity about, you know, what I can offer. So that's
Absolutely.
kind of part of it.
That is awesome. And I like that. You know, if I'm hearing you correctly, if it is not a fit, not just for them and you, but also for you and them,
Yeah.
then there's really no need to invest that time. So
Yeah.
I know folks are hearing this and say, okay, this makes sense. Okay, this is kind of stuff I have been looking for. And they come to your strategy session and they say, yeah, this is the person I've been looking for forever. What kind of results should they be expecting?
Well, it depends again on what their concerns are, what kind of results they want. So as you said before, quite often we're the person standing in our own way. We need to get out of our own way. So I find people who are lacking fulfillment in their life or are lacking direction, and they just want to get some idea of how they can get to where they want to be. They just want to get some clarity as to what's actually holding them back. So I start with something like your values, you know, what you really value in life. And that's that sets us up for what's important to you. So what they can expect is to get some real clarity about what's important to them. Then we have a look at what blocks are stopping them from getting to where they want to go. And that's what we do. And as I say, I call myself a self-directed self-love strategist because I give you strategies, tools, tips, techniques, so that you can do it yourself, so that it's self-directed. So after a while, you don't need me. I actually want to set you up to make my job redundant. I want to set you up so you can do it for yourself.
That is awesome.
That's really what I want to do.
So in other words, you're not just catching a fish for them, but you're teaching them how to catch a fish, you know?
Absolutely.
That is so cool. Hey, folks, if you're hearing this, at the very least, you want to give her a try, okay? You go through that strategy session, you know she have high integrity, she have a lot of training and experience. She's not even going to accept you if you are not a good client for her. So that kind of makes it really easy. So hey, Alyson, this is exciting. Folks, there's going to be a link for you to be able to connect with her on this video. And Alyson, I'm excited. Thank you so much for coming by. And I know that you're also part of the Happy Co-op, right?
I am. So thank you. And this has been fabulous. And I would like to talk about the Happy Co-op, if I may. You know, one of the things I love about Happy Neighborhood Project is you get to meet so many people. I love that you you have the opportunity to go to so many events around the world. But you know what? I used to really find it a pain in the neck to have to register and then go to my email to get the link. But once I joined the Happy Co-op, oh my goodness, the best thing is you get in your dashboard, you get the link already there for you. So you just have to log into your dashboard and there's the URL, hit it and off you go. And all the meetings you register for, they're all there. So you don't have to go to your email. To me, that's one of the best things. The other thing is when you're a Happy Co-op member, you have so many opportunities you get lots of opportunities to get discounts. I now have my Zoom plan is part of the Happy Co-op discount. So I'm so grateful for that. I'm saving money and I'm getting a whole lot of tools for that.
Awesome.
And I just love that the more people we have in the co-op, now it's so generous that you are sharing the revenue back with people. So being in the co-op has many, many benefits.
That is awesome. Well, hey, just like you do your work, we try to do our work. Thank you so much, Alyson. You know, good to connect with you. And stay safe and stay happy. Hey, this is Edwin, your Chief Happiness Officer. You definitely want to do a one-on-one with Alyson if you have not done so yet. Thank you.